tem que falar. Pronto, agora eu posso falar tranquilamente. Tem que mexer aquilo ali. Ih, mas um lugar de foto, vamos pro hospital, né? Ih, travou mais uma vez. Tá carregando a essa. Ah, é uma coisinha aqui. A casa ao Shifa, né? Sem vida, está no arquivo. Vamos pro hospital. E ali são eremitas, né? Calma aí, já que tô aqui, o Miguel ali ficou. Aproveitar, né? Guiar ele. Estamos aqui. Não perde nada, né? Como é que os eremitas ali não podiam me bater, né?
Shine down. Let's light it. You can't run.
Pô, mais um apareceu.
Illusion shattered.
Oh, tô tava levando.
Judgment.
Dá midinho ali, pô.
Let's light it up. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Vem, amiguinho. Deixa eu levar. Um cara lá em cima, ó.
Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
Já tô todo cheio de... Eu tenho que upar os itens, né? Tô lotado aqui.
Oh, is this the place? It's in terrible shape, and there's sand everywhere. Monsters, watch out!
Meu chute já foi quitado.
Everybody stand back! Now you shall perish!
Fazer o povo todo mundo inteiro.
Shine down!
Já fudeu. Vem aqui, né?
You can't run!
Não era fazer nada, mas... Opa, tá vivo ainda? Bom.
There is no escape!
Vou tirar você daí de cima, guerreiro. Calma aí.
Take cover!
E esse povo dele aí, dá B.O. nele mesmo, né? Reforça. Nossa, pô. Nossa, é um gigante aqui. Ah, não marcou no chão, hein?
I'm going in! Let's light it up! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down! Yeah! Punishment!
Acho que ele
Let's light it up! Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back! You can't run!
Toma, morre.
Now you shall perish!
O que você estava esperando?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, you know, something like that.
Vamos ter que ligar.
Super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
This is the one.
Ele de dentro, né? Ele mesmo, achei que a gente ia mexer. Não precisou.
Let's go in and take a look.
Vamos. Você investiga o hospital minuciosamente. Não é passagem secreta, não?
Hey, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then,
Aí até lá,
I'm taking a break.
vou descansar aqui, né?
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to
E
read?
essas bombas aí do lado da
What are you
Paimon?
reading? Let Paimon see.
Okay, sure.
Huh? The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion, in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya!
Ela não gostou do livro, não.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Você deveria ler o livro, né? De vez em quando também. Talvez seja a hora de você crescer e se tornar, né? Mais culta.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies.
Quanto mais você aprende, mais dinheiro você pode ganhar para me sustentar.
Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
Não é isso que eu estou fazendo agora?
Oh, right. Okay then. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere.
A questão quem é Paimon,
Thank
saca?
you.
A questão é essa. Quem é Paimon? Obrigada, de nada. Anoiteceu.
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Nem.
Huh? What was that sound?
There it is. It's coming from that direction.
Então vamos, né?
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
Aí, por que ele não abriu o porão aí? Claramente tinha um porão aí.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here.
Esse cachorro. Desceu, não preciso fazer nada, velho.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Mecanismo novo, vou precisar do dentro, velho. Ué. Entendi. Carregando o que aqui, velho? Ai. Ué. As plantas. Tá. Investigue monumentos alimentares ao redor. Vai ter. Tá, não tem nada aqui. Ah, vou ter que ir por dentro, velho.
This world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Tem que ir por dentro. Opa. Será que aquilo ali quebra? Quebra? Não sei. Achei que ia precisar de vento. Lá tem monstro. Ali também. Ah, esse aqui era pra dar TP nele, tá? O outro vai estar naquele lá, velho. Quem vai estar aqui pra gente lutar? Vai, então você quebrar isso tudo.
That's close enough. Scatter!
Poxa, de lá respawnou agora que eu saí de lá. Faz sentido isso. O que são esses bichos aqui?
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
Que maldade.
I'm going in. Lights out. There is no escape. Judgment. Shine down.
Terminate!
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal. Let's light it up. You can't run. Everybody stand back.
Foi esse, desce aí, passarinho. Cadê? Morreu? Pronto. O último deve estar naquele lá em cima, não?
That's close enough.
Que ganhou? Batata, cenoura.
Where do you think you're? Propagate!
Let's light it up.
Ah, tem um ali em cima. Deve ser. Cadê? Como é que eu tô desse aqui? Cadê o daqui?
Off we go.
Eita. Dragão charmando.
Shine down.
Aí tem que querer. Não bate não.
Let's light it up. Judgment.
Faca.
Scatter!
As prontas. Hospital, investigar. Tem que descer agora. Agora a gente precisa de textinho, né? Podemos nos mexer livremente? Paciente Abas, homem 23 anos, há uma verruga e pulou. A sobrevivência será difícil sem cuidados médicos profissionais. A capacidade de sobreviver do paciente, né? Se for descoberta, informe imediatamente. Não desista e se mantenha otimista. Todos os seres estão sob o olhar do divino. Então nunca desista. O resto do texto se desgastou com o tempo, portanto não está legível. Tem uma dieta balanceada, descansa regularmente e mantém um bom humor. Segunda, sopa de feijão com menta, panchin, almoço, camarão com curry, panipuri, né, jantar. Tá? Terça-feira, salada, biryani, almoço, né? Peixe ao creme, navio de batata, jantar. Quarta-feira, chuca, não sei como fala. Bolo de feijão, almoço. O resto está em branco. Tá. Outro aqui. É um turno da semana. Em caso de emergência, entre imediatamente, né, em contato com o médico de plantão. Segunda-feira, em Brain. Né? Terça-feira, não dá pra ver. Quarta-feira, Amoide, né? O resto está em branco. Tá. Vaso antigo. Parece haver o resto de caule escuro dentro do vaso. Provavelmente foi utilizado para colocar flores. A palavra para Ivy, né? Está escrita no fundo da garrafa. Parece ser um presente para alguém chamado Ivy. Tá.
Look, there's someone over there.
Precisamos ter cuidado.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
O cara tá perturbado. Será que é o pai do menino lá?
Wait. You're...
speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
Então como ele ficou assim?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
Lembrança, ó. O cara dos eremitas, né? Que se enlouqueceu.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this.
Mas isso a gente já sabia.
It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
Isso a gente já sabia que a academia tava por
First,
trás.
the academia spread a false rumor of the Scarlet King's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto the Scarlet King's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
Ué, travando por que o diálogo?
The human brain. Nope. Nah. Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
Travando nada. Como você conhece esse tipo de tecnologia, né?
I'm the academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects.
Tá travando.
Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind.
Por que tá
But
travando, meu Deus?
something went wrong in the process.
Ai.
Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
Não é possível, a maioria dos jogadores enlouquecidos fez contato com a consciência divina da floresta. E isso que a academia quer. Pode-se dizer que esse conhecimento tem algo a ver com os fatores. O Dr. não sei quem fala o nome dele. E os escaramuchos. Estão usando a cápsula de conhecimento divino para transformar Escaramucho em um deus.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
A academia precisa de pessoas que entraram, né, em contato com a consciência divina. Né?
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder. The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Não podemos salvar.
Probably not. Paimon's not sure.
Seus motivos são mais específicos e pessoais.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
Calma. Apesar dele rejeitar a noção de uma responsabilidade moral superior, ele justifica suas ações porque elas são fiéis às suas motivações pessoais. Alguém como ele talvez fosse um aliado melhor.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
O que vamos fazer com ele? O que vamos fazer com ele?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us.
Claro.
We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Claro, que saímos no próximo passo. E continuando no próximo, né?